And I'm coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida, with my morning live wake up motivation this morning. And this morning, I'm going to talk about a topic is how you do anything is how you do everything. And this is a very important topic that I'm talking about because people have to realize that their actions that they take, the decisions that they make, and the choices that they make down along the road revolves around how everything plays out in life. So you got to realize if you want to have a successful life, and get what you deserve out of life, then you got to be that person to where you've got to be dedicated to what you're doing. You got to have consistency within what you're doing, and you got to be willing to do whatever it takes to win at all costs, no matter what it takes. Whatever you got to do, if you got to step out of your comfort zone and get uncomfortable in order to get the lifestyle that you want, just remember that these most important words is how you do anything is how you do everything. So that revolves around your attitude, your mindset, your self-belief, your consistency, and all those different things pop compelled into one. But that's the thing that I'm trying to get across to you this morning in my morning live wake up motivation is that if you want to have a successful lifestyle, you first got to get the right type of mindset. Like I said, I talked about mindset, and I'm going to stay on mindset because I believe that mindset is a very important part of you being successful in life. And it also revolves back to what I'm saying this morning is how you do anything is how you do everything. But it all starts within your mindset and the way you and the decisions that you make and the actions that you take. So you have to realize if you want to have a successful life, you got to make wise decisions, and then if you make an unwise decision, you just got to dust yourself off and keep moving. You cannot give up because if you want to be successful in life, you got to remember how you do anything is how you do everything. So it all revolves around your mindset and your thinking pattern process. So if you think that you can be successful, you will be successful. If you think that you're going to be a failure, you're going to be a failure. So just believe, trust and believe that your thinking pattern process, whatever's going on inside of your head on a daily basis, that's how you do anything is how you do everything. Because what's going on inside of your head, that's how you're doing anything, and that's how you're going to do everything because that's what your focus point is, and that's where your level of success is. So if you want a great level of success to be able to achieve what you want out of life and get what you deserve, then you gotta realize that it all starts within your mindset. And I say this all the time to people: whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But you have to realize that you have to be that person that is bigger than the next person. If you want to be successful, you got to hang around successful people. Because, like I said, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you do anything, hang around successful people, then that's going to rub off on you. And now you're going to be doing everything that way, being around successful people. And now you're going to get what you deserve out of life. But if you allow unsuccessful people to charm into your life and tell you what you cannot accomplish when you know that you're striving to do something different than what you've been doing in the past, then you've got to be able to make up that decision for yourself. Sometimes in life, when it comes to making a real important decision in life, that revolves around you and your thinking pattern process. And you have to realize, that how you do anything is how you do everything. So I'll give you an example. If you get in a bad habit of let's just say you get in a bad habit of procrastinating. So if you start procrastinating on a daily basis, that procrastination is going to turn into you procrastinating every day. Because remember what I'm saying, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you do procrastination on one day, now that's going to rub off on you and you're going to procrastinate for the rest of the days, the rest of the time. So you got to remember, if you're not where you want to be, right now in life, go back to this phrase and ask yourself, how you do anything is how you do everything. And look at how you're doing anything. Take a look at how you're doing it and look at your success level within how you're doing anything. And then that will revolve around how you do everything will lead you to the success level that you want. But you have to realize, see, a lot of people don't realize they do anything all day long, and that's how they do everything. And now they see their life not advancing because they're too afraid to create change. But you got to realize, if you're at a point in your life, the same place in your life right now as you were 5 years from now, then you've been listening to the phrase of how you do anything is how you do everything, but you haven't been getting the phrase. You haven't been getting the true meaning of what that phrase says. And what it is your pattern of how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you get in a certain pattern of doing things in a certain way, then you're going to do it that way all the time. That's going to be how you do everything. So if you get in a pattern of procrastinating, that's what you're going to do all the time. If you get in a pattern of allowing somebody else to somebody else's opinion to stop you from striving for your best, your success, when you go to them and you tell them, hey, say, you know what, I'm thinking about, creating a second source of income on top of what I'm previously doing, because I realized that one source of income just really not enough for me. Now, if you allow this person to say, you know what, Greg, man, I'm just going to be honest with you, man. You've been working on this job for how long? You successful. You make good money. Why do you want to go out and create a second source of income, man? That's going to require too much more of your time. And now you're not going to be able to concentrate on what you got going on. If you allow someone to talk you out of advancing yourself, then you just might as well have bought their lifestyle. Because you have to realize, if you want to be successful in life, you got to get this phrase of what I'm saying this morning in my morning live wake up motivation is how you do anything is how you do everything. Revolves around this right here, your mindset. The mindset that you have right now is going to take you to the next level in life. So you've got to look at your mindset right now and ask yourself, is this mindset that I have right now going to get me to the level of fun, freedom, and fulfillment? Going to get me past the level of trading time for dollars? Going to get me past the level of being time broke? Going to get me past the level of drowning in student loan debt? Going to get me past the level of believing in somebody else's opinion and taking it and buying their lifestyle? Going to get me past the level of getting uncomfortable and facing my fears head on so I can move on to where I want to be in life. And that's what you have to do, because it's very important. You have to get this phrase that I'm saying, because I feel like this phrase plays a great part in people's success in life. If you get this phrase, how you do anything is how you do everything, now you know, according to what you're doing is going to tell you what your success level is going to be. Now, let me say this. Now, you got to realize where you want to go in life and what you want to accomplish. If you don't have a clue where you want to go in life and what you want to accomplish in life, you're never going to get to the point in life to where you deserve to be. And my thing is, what I'm saying to you this morning is that I want you to realize that there's a big weight in this phrase that I'm telling you this morning. Within how you do anything is how you do everything. And that's just your routine. If you get in a routine of doing things in a certain way, you're going to do everything that way. I'm just being honest with you. If you get in a routine of being afraid to face your fears head on, every time you face a difficult situation, you're not going to be able to push forward because you have fear that you can't push through that door. And what's on the other side is not going to give you the success that you need or what you're looking for. So you got to realize at some point in time in your life, you got to know that this phrase is more powerful than what it says. How you do anything is how you do everything. And you got to realize, if you want to be successful in life, you got to create a success strategy. And what a success strategy is something that you do. You set up and you put together a schedule and a plan, and you do that daily action, that daily ritual, whatever it is. But you have to start somewhere in order to get to where you want to go. But if you're still sitting back and you're not pushing yourself forward to the next level, and you're just selling with where you are right now, then you're like this. How you do anything is how you do everything. You're sitting back and you don't have belief in yourself that you can go to the next level. I'm here to tell you right now, you can achieve whatever you want out of life, but you just got to adapt the right mindset. And when you adapt the right mindset, now you got to adapt belief within that mindset. Then when you adapt belief, you got to adapt self-perseverance within that mindset. You got to adapt consistency within that mindset. And then once you adapt all those things, now you understand the phrase of how you do anything is how you do everything, because you have set together a strategy to where you can get the success that you want. But if you're sitting back in disbelief that you cannot be successful, then that's just your conscious mind telling you what you can and cannot do. So you need to program your subconscious mind, which is going to believe more to where you can have more. Then it's going to give you direction to where you want to go, to where you can get what you want out of life. But you cannot get what you want out of life if you're not willing to sacrifice. Everything in life requires some kind of sacrifice. That's why a lot of people right now in life, they don't understand this phrase when I say how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you're willing to sacrifice some things in life just for a season, you don't have to sacrifice it for the rest of your life. You just have to sacrifice it for a moment in time. However long that moment in time is, however long that season is, but you got to realize and understand this phrase of what I'm saying to you about how you do anything is how you do everything. It all revolves around you being that action taker and that decision maker and doing what you need to do so you can get what you deserve out of life. Nobody's going to give you what you want out of life. Nobody's going to sit out here on the side of the road and be coming down on the side of the road and passing out $1 million. You're not going to get $1 million that easy. You got to go out and create a plan, a strategy, a system, and a concept to where you can build that $1 million, where you can step into that journey of building your own wealth, of building that $1 million. You cannot sit back and wait on somebody else to give you what you want. You've got to go out there and get it. And that's why I say this phrase that I'm saying to you, within how you do anything is how you do everything. Because if you sit back and you don't believe that you can have more than what you have right now, you'll never get a step forward in life, no more past where you are right now. You know why? Because your belief system. If you have a limited belief system, then you're going to have limited lifestyle. It's just that simple. You're going to always have, if you have a limited belief system, you're going to have a limited lifestyle. And you know why? Because you don't believe you can have more than what you have right now. If you're one of those people right now and you're sitting back and you're going to work every day to a 9 to 5 that you don't like going to, but you complain in your car every time you go there. And then when you get to the parking lot, you complain about, oh man, I don't want to go into this building today. But what are you doing to change it? What are you doing to change it? That's what I'm saying. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you sit up there and just complain and complain and complain, that's all you're going to do is complain. You're never going to change your situation. You've got to be that action taker and that decision maker to change situations when you're not comfortable. So a lot of people don't get ahead in life because they hate change. But my thing is, if you hate change so much, then you shouldn't be a part of the world, because the world changes every day. Things in the world is changing on a daily basis. Nothing is going to remain the same forever. There's always going to be change that you're going to have to create in your life in some type of way. And it doesn't always got to be financially. It's going to be some type of change that you're going to have to adapt to mentally, physically. That's just the way the world goes. That's just the way the world is. The world is revolved around change. The world doesn't stay the same. You know, it changes each and every day. People change in the world each and every day. People change their mind in the world each and every day. So that's what I'm saying to you. You've got to get this phrase of how you do everything is how you do anything. But you've got to understand change. If you're not happy with where you are right now, create change in your life. Change your mindset. Take on a different perspective. Do something that you've never done before. Step out on a limb. Take a leap of faith. Get out of your comfort zone. Face your fears head on. Because remember, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you're not willing to do what it takes to get what you deserve, you're never going to get it. I can't sugarcoat it for you, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you because I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm here to tell you the way it is and motivate you to believe that you can be more than what you are right now, to believe that you can be more financially stable than what you are right now, to believe that you can be more financially stable, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You can be, but you've got to make that decision to do it. Because like I said, how you do anything is how you do everything. If you're not willing to do what it takes to get what you deserve, you're never going to get it. If you're waiting on somebody to give it to you, you're never going to get it. If you're waiting on it to drop out the sky, it's never going to come. You've got to be the one to go out there and get what you deserve. But you got to ask yourself, what do I deserve out of life? Do I deserve to live the lifestyle of fun, freedom, and fulfillment and be able to live life on my terms and not on somebody else's? Do I deserve that? Yes, you do. Everybody in this world deserves to be happy and live life on their terms and not someone else's. But you got to become that action taker and that decision maker, and you got to have the right type of mindset in order to understand this phrase that I'm saying to you this morning in my morning life wake up motivation is how you do anything is how you do everything. So just remember, when you're out there striving to get to the next level in life, remember this phrase, how you do anything is how you do everything. And remember, how are you doing that anything? Is that anything that you're doing going to get you to how you do everything, to the success level that you want? So that's what you have to realize, because I'm here to motivate you. Get up out of your comfort zone, face your fears head on, and stop settling and believing that you cannot get no further in life than where you are right now. Because I'm here to tell you, if you want to get the success that you deserve out of life, you've got to be that action taker and that decision maker. You've got to be willing to step out of your comfort zone into another level so you can get what you deserve. But you cannot get what you deserve if you keep making excuses on why you don't deserve it, or why you can't have it, or why you can't accomplish it. Because you know what? That's how you do anything is how you do everything. Your mindset is anything. Anything that's going on inside your mindset right now is going to be everything that you do, and how you do it within the process of the level of success that you get out of what you're trying to accomplish. So I really want you to understand this one point from this whole thing. If you don't get nothing, don't never wait on nobody to make you successful. I'll say that again. Don't never wait on nobody to make you successful. You go out there and you build your own journey into success. You go out there and you do your research and you find something that's going to get you what you want. But don't, good morning, sis. I love you. Have a good day. And you get what you want, because the thing is, you have to realize how you do anything is how you do everything. So you have to know, if you want to be successful in life, you've got to go out there and get it. Nobody's going to give it to you. And it's not going to drop out the sky. And like I said, there's not going to be people on the side of the road passing out $1 million bills or $100 bills. They're not going to do it. You've got to go out there and get it yourself. You've got to be that action taker and that decision maker. But you cannot do it when you don't believe in yourself. Your self-belief goes a long way. Your self-confidence goes a long way. But you've got to be the one to realize that you are the one that prevails that inside of you. Your self-confidence is inside of you. Your self-perseverance is inside of you. You've got to let it out. Don't be afraid to let it out. Everybody has greatness inside of them. You've got to let it out. You are good at something. You are great at something. Everybody on this earth is great at something, but we got to find our purpose that God has in store for us. But we cannot find our purpose that God has in store for us if we don't know how you do anything is how you do everything. I love you, sis. You got to know, because I want you to know, I want to motivate you to do what you need to do so you can get the lifestyle that you deserve out of life, and stop settling because you're too afraid. You think you can't, because, a lot of people say, well, you know what? I'm not going to try to be the first generation of millionaire in my family because nobody's never accomplished it. You know what I say? I'm striving right now on the road to $1 million because I want to accomplish something that nobody in my family has never accomplished. Nobody in my family that I know of is a first generation of millionaire in a young family. I don't know. If there is one, they haven't came forward. But I'm going to be the first generation of millionaire in the young family, and I'm going to come forward and I'm going to make it known because you know what? Because that's what my purpose is. That's what I'm striving for. That's what I want to do. I want to be the one to impact the world. I want to be the one to create change in the world. I want to be the one to be able to show people that there is a better lifestyle outside of the lifestyle that you're living if you just open your eyes and look and pay attention to what's going on around you and see what you can do to improve your lifestyle. Because there's so many ways. But if you're too afraid to take that first step, to take that leap of faith, to get out of that comfort zone, to face those fears head on, you're never going to move forward. You're always going to stay in the same spot if you're not willing to create change in your lifestyle. And that's what I'm saying to you this morning in my morning live wake up motivation. I really want you to get this. How you do anything is how you do everything. And what do I mean by that? What do you mean by that, Greg? How you doing, whatever you're doing right now in life, how you're doing it is your success level that you're giving it. If you want more success out of what you're doing in life, and if you want a better lifestyle than what you're living, do something different than the way you've been doing it for the past 5 years. If you haven't gotten a different lifestyle than you've had for the past 5 years, we've got to realize it's time for us to wake up. We have been crippled and blindsided by society for so long to believe that we have to settle. We have to settle with what they say, how we grew up. We have been crippled by society to believe that. But we don't have to. We have been crippled by society to believe that we have to go to school, get good grades, graduate with honors, go to college, and then get a 4-year degree and graduate and get a good job. That's what we have been crippled by society to believe. But that's not true. Because look at all the people right now that have done that where they're at. I'm one of them. I did it. And where did it end up? I ended up being time broke because when I got the job, I didn't have no time to spend with my family. I ended up living from paycheck to paycheck. I ended up with about $80,000 to $100,000 in student loan debt. And what did it get me? A job, trading time for dollars. Did it give me a lifestyle to where I could step into a journey of building my own wealth? No. It gave me a lifestyle where I could step into a journey of building somebody else's wealth. But at that point in time, I did what I was taught. But then as I grew older, I started to realize that having one source of income is just not enough. You need another source because if that one goes away, what are you going to do? But you cannot adapt your mind to get a different source of income if you don't believe in yourself. That's why I say how you do anything is how you do everything. That's your belief. Anything is your belief. Everything is how you believe in yourself, in everything that you do. That's what I'm getting across to you. How you do anything, your belief, number one. And everything is how you believe in everything that you do when you do it. Did you get that? Or should I say it again? How you do anything is how you do everything. Anything is your belief. Everything is what you believe in within your belief to give you the consistency to do everything. But you cannot get what you want out of life if you don't have the right mindset. And that's where it all revolves around. Your belief is your mindset. Your mindset is your belief. Whatever's inside of your mind right now, what is running through your head right now? Right now, while you're listening to me, what is running through your head? What is inside of your head that you believe that you can go out and accomplish right now? that will get you to the next level in life to where you want to be? What is it? What is it? Do you know? Do you have a clue? Or are you just going with the flow? You know, some people say, you know what, man, I'll just sit back and just wait, see how things go. Well, how long you gonna wait? You gonna wait forever and just see how things go and see what's gonna happen? Or are you gonna take some action? Now, this morning I got a call to action. It's my new product called Skin Tech. I have it right here. And I just want to show a quick testimony on it. And then I'm gonna, do a demonstration. But let me get to this quick testimonial right quick. We'll get there.
And I reload at lunchtime so that I am protected for the whole day. If people don't even care about protection, I'm telling you, the product just feels amazing. You put it on your hands, rub it all over, and your hands are silky smooth for hours. They feel incredible. Everyone is going to want to get their hands on this product.
All right.
Their hands on this product.
Okay, hold on. Escape. Okay, hold on. All right, did it share then?
Yeah, sure enough.
All right, hold on.
Don't forget to say hi to Lisa.
All right, I gotta get back there.
The Project Star, I actually feel much safer. I feel.
All right, I don't know what happened. My computer went haywire here.
Hey y'all, my name is Leslie, also known as Miss Diva Leslie, and I am from Jersey. And I so love Project Star. One of the reasons is, when I go into the stores, I have to use my elbows to open the door. Sometimes I'm using my foot. I'm feeling like I'm in the Matrix, but when I have on the Project Star, I actually feel much safer. I feel that, I have 4 hours of protection and I feel human. So thank you so much, Mr. Halton Bugs, for being the visionary that you are.
And this is her before, this is her hand before. And I'm gonna give her a pump, a nice, okay. How does it feel when you? Wow. It goes through. It feels smooth?
Yeah.
Hey there, Ricky Gardner, Sapphire Ambassador with iBoomerang, coming to you from Montreal, and I'm so excited to share with you what I love most about our brand new wearable technology. I work in healthcare, we come in contact with a lot of gross stuff. on a daily basis in the hospital. And I love that I have got 4 hours of invisible protection on my hands when I start my shift, and I reload at lunchtime so that I am protected for the whole day. If people don't even care about protection, I'm telling you, the product just feels amazing. You put it on your hands, rub it all over, and your hands are silky smooth for hours. They feel incredible. Everyone is going to want to get their hands on this product.
All right, so there you have it. That's new product, Skin Tech. And like I said, you know, that's it. So, but the thing is, I have it right here, and I want you to look at my hands before. See how they look? And now I'm finna do this right here. Good morning, Liesl. Thanks for stopping by. And rub it in real good. As you can see, I'm rubbing it in. Now, once you see, you look at the back, front and back part of my hands. It looks smooth. Like I said, I just want to let you know, if you have little kids, you know, I suggest parents you get it. You know, protect your kids throughout the school year. Click the link below at zensmakesense.com and get your Skin Tech today. What do you have to lose? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's you know, it's a no-brainer. You know, you want to protect yourself, you want to protect your kids, get the Skin Tech. And for you all you entrepreneur-minded people out there, you know, type it in the chat, say you want to be a distributor of the product, and I'll get the information over to you. But just remember what I said in my morning live wake up motivation. How you do anything is how you do everything. So if you want to get the lifestyle of success that you want, that you deserve, then make the right decisions in life. And don't allow someone to talk you out of making decisions all because they're too afraid to do it themselves. See, a lot of people will talk you out of making decisions because they're too afraid to do it themselves, and they don't want to see you be successful doing it. So they'll tell you you can't do it, and you allow them to discourage you, and you won't do it. And now you don't know how successful you could have been because you didn't try. So that's what I'm saying to you. Just remember, how you do anything is how you do everything. And thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning live wake up motivation this morning. And I just want to say, you know, do me a favor, like, comment, and share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and all these different things, you know, because like I said, you have to realize in life what is important to you. Where do you want to be? But you cannot realize in life what is important to you and where you want to be until you realize how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. So that's what you have to realize. So I thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my morning live wake up motivation this morning. And God bless you all. And have a blessed day. And goodbye.